Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta make this public. Gotta make this public for the world to see. If they want to hear me talk for like 20 minutes. Alright. Yeah, hi. Alright, everyone. Welcome to the final stream before Tuesday's big E3 Nintendo Direct. Hopefully everything is running smoothly on my end. Probably gonna, I don't know if I should play some music right now because I don't want to get hit with copyright claims. But I might as well. I might as well play some music for you guys. Since it's the, making that last push. How long is this? 30 minutes? Yeah, 34 minutes. Yeah, there we go. My usual. Oh, I closed it accidentally. There we go. My usual mix that I love to use in my videos. So how y'all doing tonight? On this Sunday night? I know I was supposed to stream earlier today, but I went to visit my my granny. She's doing fine. 48 hours, or less than 48 hours till the Nintendo E3 stream. Xbox had their presentation today. I don't know. I know a lot of people were saying it was great. They blew out a lot of the companies that presented already. Personally, for me, again, I'm not the biggest Xbox or Microsoft fan in the world because, again, throughout my whole life, I never owned a Xbox or played any of the Xbox exclusives, so I can't really speak on anything Microsoft related. But if anyone enjoyed it, then cool on them. I heard Square Enix was terrible, and just looking at the lineup that people got today, yeah, I can see why people said it sucked. I said it absolutely sucked. And then Ubisoft, my god, man, I think the best game right now of this entire E3, like even if it's like very little, like there's very little developers, is Mario and Rabbids, man. Take my money right now. I want it right now. I don't want to wait for next year. I want it now. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle was so damn good. Like, if you haven't even gotten yet, what are you waiting for? You're sleeping on this game. Get Kingdom Battle. Play it before Sparks of Hope comes out. It looks so good, and I'm excited to see what the fuck is next. What the fuck is next for this game? It's gonna be interesting to see what comes up. I actually want to try something on here. Let me check Brave. Oh, here we go. Alright, let me close this window. Let's see how it does in comparison to Google Chrome. Never tried using Brave before. Try going live again. My face showing? Doesn't look like my face is showing. My face is frozen. Okay, looks like Brave is not picking it up. I'll close that for now. Come on. See, this is why we do these kind of streams. You know, for, you know, technical hiccups. Check in. But so far on the OBS end, it seems fine. If I have to move to Brave, like, it's like this browser for like security, so it's okay. But yeah, again, I honestly was gonna stream earlier, like, but I wasn't home. So for anyone expecting an earlier stream, I'm sorry. I hope you're here now. I hope you find this stream, find that I'm live. But if not, it's cool. I hope you're here on Tuesday, which is the big stream, which will be very important. Is the big Nintendo Direct stream, and hopefully in the next few weeks we will make our true return to streaming. I have something in the works for when we get back to streaming here on this channel, because I definitely don't want to you know, let this channel sit on you know, on its hands, you know, even if it's dead. I want to at least do something with it, you know. I want to keep going Very Cold Lasagna, but also do stuff here on this channel that I can't do on my sports and wrestling channel. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Let's see. I'm actually glad that nothing has leaked. There's nothing nothing in the world of Nintendo has leaked yet. And let's keep it that way for another 24 hours before the big E3 Direct. So some good news there. NXT TakeOver was last night, or not last night, tonight actually, but I didn't care for it. I mean, only, you know, the hardcore wrestling fans care about it, and I guess the only good thing was Karrion Kross retaining, but I heard people were upset that he retained. Like, why? He's the only dude that looks like a wrestler in that company. He's the only dude that looks like a wrestler, acts like a wrestler, and has the character. And yeah, people are booing him. Like these are the same people that like their Adam Cole gays and the Roderick Strongs and all these skinny dudes. I mean, nothing wrong with being skinny, but dudes that lack what a pro wrestler needs, even in the age of the internet, you know, charisma, character. But yet no, they want to have like 30 long boring I can't speak, 30-minute long boring matches. I guess, I don't know, is wrestling really trying to be a sport nowadays? It's weird. It's stupid. It's weird and stupid. It's why wrestling is dying. And here's another thing that I don't like about wrestling. Like, they're returning to live events next month, and my god, tickets are so expensive. And even if I wanted to go to an event, even if I wanted to go to an event here in the Bay, I mean, I don't know if I will. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? I don't want to sit ringside. I really don't. Like, because right now, tickets are fucking $500 just to sit at ringside and just to get a collectible chair. Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what is... No wonder why they can't sell. They can't sell their events. Because it's $500. People were still trying to save their money during the pandemic. Like, WWE, what is your thinking? Back in the day, you would only, like, you would only charge at most $350 for a C-level pay-per-view like Money in the Bank, TLC, floor seats where you get the collectible chair on the ringside, $350. But now all of a sudden, where you're not even close to the freaking, not even close to ringside, you're charging $500 out of the ass. Like, really? We're really doing this? Like, man, that is something else. I'm in disbelief. I am in real disbelief of how WWE is approaching this return to live events, because they're really charging up the ass with these with these tickets. Like 300, like even the higher up seats are $200. $200 for like the nosebleed seats. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? I don't get it. I really don't get it. And it's gonna be real interesting how they approach SummerSlam, like with their ticket prices, because I don't know, it just looks very, very sketchy. Like, people were still trying to save money during the pandemic, and man, they're charging so much more than they used to. I just don't understand why they're charging this much. But that's just my thoughts on that. And I really think WWE needs to seriously consider reducing the price on that, reverting it back to, you know, pre-pandemic prices. Like, I get it, you're trying to like get some money back, but come on, don't be charging people up the ass for that. Like, come on. Oh my goodness. But you know, there will always be some people. There will always be people that are gonna be willing to spend a shit ton of money to get their experience on WWE. But you know, it is what it is. I don't know. I just don't know why they're doing it. I mean, I'm at the point in my life as a wrestling fan that I don't know, I know I'm just like rambling on like a bunch of topics, and again, this is just a shit stream, by the way. This is not something real. I've been just like, you know, trying to get things back in working order, working my way back into the flow of things. I don't know, I've honestly, as a wrestling fan, like this last year, and it kind of dates back to late 2019, I guess. I don't know, I kind of lost a lot of interest in pro wrestling. And sure, like I still talk about it on Very Cold Lasagna, but it's just so clear. I gotta be honest with you, it's just so clear how much I don't like today's wrestling. Like, today's wrestling's all flips, kicks, and all that bullshit. And, you know, I just miss, you know, the wrestling where you had an even balance. Like, even if you had the flips, kicks, and all that bullshit, you had an even balance of that and some storytelling, some characters, some dudes and gals that actually looked like wrestlers, and you know, gals that were, you know, good looking. But in the year 2021, you don't get that so much, and it sucks. And I don't know, I just don't have the notion to go to a live event, to attend a wrestling event live, even if it were in the Bay Area and here locally. It's, I don't know, I just don't feel that same notion. Maybe, I don't know, like if it were a bucket list thing, sure. Like the only two things left on my wrestling bucket list is attending the other two Big Four WWE Big Four pay-per-views, and Maybe I will go to SummerSlam. Maybe I will go to a Royal Rumble. Maybe I will go to another WrestleMania. Like, I mean, I don't really care so much about Survivor Series. I mean, the only attractive thing about Survivor Series to me is that traditional Survivor Series match, but that's pretty much all it is. So at least with SummerSlam, it feels like, at least it's supposed to feel like WrestleMania in the summer. But I don't know. It at least SummerSlam feels like the biggest party of the summer sometimes. And in the Royal Rumble, obviously, you get surprise entrances, wrestlers like their reactions to winning the Royal Rumble, and like there are at least some moments where you have the Royal Rumble. Survivor Series, not so much. And yeah, I pretty much did everything I wanted to do on my wrestling bucket list. But I don't know. I just don't feel like as hyped for wrestling as I did back then. And it sucks. It sucks, and the only thing that can be blamed is, well, the fan base that wants all these long matches, the wrestlers that are pretty much just like the fan base, they're marks for themselves. And I don't know, so I guess, sure, you could say I don't know, I can't adapt to the times. Like, there are people like me, Smarkbusters, TWRP, J Rants. I mean, not that I'm directly associated to these guys, but I'm I don't know. It's just that I just want good wrestling. I just want wrestling to be good. Now, that's very subjective. It can vary from different viewpoints. Like, it can be dependent on what you like. And for me, I just want good characters, matches with a story. A match can have all the flips and kicks in the world, but it has to tell a very good story, very clear story. If it doesn't have a very good story, it's just a match with flips, kicks. It's just like an NBA game or like the LA Rams versus Kansas City Chiefs Monday Night Football game, where they're just going touchdown after touchdown. That's what wrestling has become. A who can have the biggest spot match. That's pretty much all it's become, with so many false finishes. That's pretty much all wrestling has become. But yeah. Now let's go back to gaming for a bit. I'm just wondering when's the PS5 ever going to get restocked? Like legit restocked. Because it's been how long since when did it release? When did it release? I think it was November, right? So it's been about 7 months, and I'm just wondering, why hasn't it, like, at least the market, like the stock, stabilized a bit, you know? I don't know if it ever will. I just hope it does, because, you know, there's still a lot of people that are interested in buying a PS5. And, well, I don't know. It's just these next-gen consoles are very hard to come by. And yet, it just feels like these games, I don't know, it's whatever. Like, Ratchet & Clank looks cool, though. Not gonna lie, but Ratchet & Clank's kind of like one of the only games that are, like, a full, like, exclusive. Spider-Man Miles Morales, gotta be honest with you, it's like kind of like this expansion for the original Spider-Man game. Yeah, sure, I haven't played it personally, but from my perspective, like from looking at the gameplay, watching all the stuff about it, it's just how I feel, how I see it. and pretty much everything else is like on PlayStation Plus and pretty much next gen upgrades from there. Same thing with the Xbox. Now sure, they announced some things today at the Microsoft event, but it's all for either the holiday or for next year. So what are we gonna get? Microsoft, like, what are we waiting for? Where are the like big list of exclusives? What's up, Florida Jit? What's up? So yeah, what are we waiting on, Microsoft? So I think it's actually, I don't know, I think it's kind of good that people are like, you know, like don't have these like consoles yet, and that the consoles aren't out yet, because it's like, what are we gonna do with them other than, you know, play the old games? So I'm just wondering, like, should have this PS5 Series X been delayed another, I don't know, another year or so? Like, shouldn't it have been released this year? I don't know, I guess they were in such a hurry to get it out by last holiday season. I don't know, it makes no sense to me. I'll probably spend a few more minutes here before I have to go to bed for work. As you can see, my bed is all ready for work. It's actually pretty hot in here, so that's why I've been either constantly drinking water or just sweating out my ass. Oh man, I don't know, I'm honestly like anxious and nervous for Tuesday. Not only because of, you know, how the stream's gonna go, and I'm hoping it doesn't like shit the bed in terms of tech issues, because that's what happened last time with the Minecraft Steve Smash reveal, and yeah, it was terrible. I did not like how it went at all. So hopefully this time around there won't be any bullshit. And actually I want to try something right now. I want to try something right now to end tonight's stream. This has pretty much become one of my all-time favorite Smarkbuster moments from the vault. Like, this was pretty much shown again from the Smarkbusters like latest live streams, and it's pretty funny. They're pretty much talking about how indie people don't sell, and to this day it still rings true. So they pretty much predicted the future in hindsight. So let's take a look. I wanted to run this test to see how it would react, how OBS would respond to a video, and how my internet would respond to a video. So let's try it out.
Little kids are not gonna want to be Sami Zayn for Halloween. No one's gonna go buy a $60 video game and look at this roster with Undertaker, Triple H, The Rock, Brock Lesnar, and say, I'll take Ziggles for a spin this round. No one likes these people because they're boring, uncharismatic, homosexual bronies.
What is more indicative of
an asshole in a pink diaper slapping his ass, rubbing his spaghetti jizz all over you is never, ever, ever gonna sell!
Yeah, essentially. And so I also wanted to try this because my window my display capture is also capturing the window bar. There we go. I don't know why I did that, but let me try it this way. This is why I love the Smart Busters. All this dumb shit.
Male can get over. Pull this off. Pull all this off. Yeah, I'm shadowboxing. He sucks. He will never main event WrestleMania, and if he does, I'm unsubscribing from the WWE Network. I'm buying a pistol and I'm blowing my brains out.
Yeah, that's the Smart Busters for you. Doing all that kind of crazy shit. So, there's your life lesson for you. Indie wrestlers do not sell, even in the year 2021. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you for tonight. So far, I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go. I don't know why my stream's kind of lagging, and I think because I'm keep on hitting the refresh too much on here, but hopefully we're all set and good to go on my end. And let me try something here. I'm gonna cap it at 2,000. All right, there we go. It must be a YouTube thing where it's lagging behind. But anyway, while I try to revive this thing, oh, they shut me down. But anyway, apparently I got I thought the playback got shut down. But anyway, I guess that's it for tonight. I thought something on the YouTube end got shut down, but anyway, that's it for tonight. I guess we're good, mostly good to go. I'll continue to work out the kinks behind the scenes, and hopefully Tuesday we'll be all set, ready to go for Nintendo's E3 Direct watch along. And I'll probably do a pre-show at the time that I post on the watch page. You know, so everyone can jump in and say hi in the chat, say hi to me as I get all these things set up here on OBS on the computer, whatnot. But until then, get hyped for E3, get hyped for anything else in your life, and always be delicious, and hopefully everything else goes smoothly. And until then, I'll see you next time.